Hi everyone, About a Nail Person. So today is Saturday, May 21st, and I thought I would share some of the items that I used in my makeup basket this week. Pulled out some old items, I have a new item, a couple of things from storage. So I'll just go over them with you and some thoughts on these products. The newer product I use this week is My Sculpted Face by It Cosmetics. And this is the original. There is a second palette out right now, which I do have, which I will use eventually. But this is the original. And I got this during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. So it was at a reduced rate. I want to say it was almost half price. So I couldn't resist. I mean, I have enough contour-ish type palette, so I never really branched out and thought I would need this, but when they're dangling it in front of you at price, sometimes you can't resist. So overall, I would say it's a nice face palette. It did come a little damaged. I had to fix it, and this pan itself, for me, is very soft, so every time I go into it, even over here, it's very powdery. But the rest are fine, so this one maybe was just a dud in the palette. I don't know, but it's very powdery. It kind of gets all over, and I just use the powder instead. So obviously I'm going to use that pan first. So it's a basically leans warmer, I would say. The other palette is definitely warm. This is probably more neutral, I would say, for me anyway. We have a pure white contour, or highlight, I should say, and then a shimmery one that you can use as a highlight, which is a real ba-bam type of highlight, which I really, really like this guy. So it's a pearlescent white, and this one is a matte white. And then you have your 4 contour shades. So this is the one, like I said, I've been using basically, and it works just fine. I have it on now with some other products, and depending how heavy you use it is how it's going to come out. And it has 2 mirrors. One is a little bit like maybe 2 times or 3 times. So it's nice that the palette comes with a mirror as well. So I've been enjoying this, and actually these shades I've been using as eyeshadow as well. So to spin off of this, which I used all week long, I pulled out some of my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. So I thought that would make a nice combination, using the brownish tones for a eye contour, and then adding this on the lid. So the colors, I pulled out quite a few. I pulled out, how many do I have here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, these aren't really L'Oreal, but I'll discuss that. But these guys are so great. I love them. The ones I wore primarily are this one. What is this? Iced Latte and Amber Rush. And I did use, what is this one? Eternal Sunshine too. So I know these were the ones I wore primarily. Now Amber Rush, everyone needs to try Amber Rush. It's the probably most unique out of all the L'Oreal Infallibles. It's a nice rosy coppery type shade. And look at that. I mean, it goes great on your lid. It lasts all day long. And another one fave is this Eternal Sunshine. So let me get that. So that one's just straight up gold. So great lid shades for warm. Those are definitely the warmer shades. And then I'd say Iced Latte is probably neutral. Let's try that. I don't remember offhand. So there's Iced Latte. So yeah, that's probably more neutral. It's more pearlescent, but like a lighter gold. So these were the ones I wore primarily during the week. I didn't know which way I was going. I also have a green one. What is this shade? This green one's beautiful. Gilded Envy. And it's a beautiful green shade, but it's a very wearable neutral green. So let me just swatch that real quick. So, yeah, there it is. So I really love having these shades on the lid. They last all day long. And then something comparable, I purchased from Hard Candy, and it looks just like the Infallible eyeshadows. These are the Fierce Effects eyeshadows. And you can see it looks just like the L'Oreal Infallible pots, if you will. Oops, that one just rolled across the floor. So it's the same idea that it has a little stopper to keep it in place. And it has almost the same consistency as well. So this is the one from Hard Candy. I'm not sure which. This one is called, it's a set of two, Slow and Steady. So I don't know if one is called Slow and one is called Steady, but if you see these in Walmart, I would say pick one up. So I think you got two of them for $6. So it was a great deal, and I've worn these before, and they're great. So that's it for eyeshadows. Another eye product I pulled out and I haven't used in a while was my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. Now, I know some people have controversy whether or not you need an under eye primer, but when you get older and your skin is crepey, you'll take moisture in any form you can under your eyes. So this provides additional moisture and some illumination for those who have under eye issues like me. So I found that when I use this product, what I can use is the NARS Creamy Concealer, because this on its own I struggle with. But if I use these two together, then I can use them. This on its own is very cakey, and I have trouble blending it. But with this, I have no issues. So I was using that this week and love these. I've had these products for a while, so I really have to get on them. Another product I pulled out, it's new to me using it. I don't think I've used this before, but I had it, purchased it and had it in the back waiting, is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And this thing is wonderful. It is just, I would say, comparable to that Anastasia Brow Wiz. It has the little, oops, it's pushed up too much. Go down. There, whoop, okay. And then it has the spoolie, and it's very similar to the Anastasia spoolie, which is great. And then it has that little micro tip as well. So you can get, and it's nice and waxy. You can get a nice brow. I have it on today. I have it in the shade Chocolate. Yep, Chocolate, and that's what I'm wearing right now. So it's half price of Anastasia, so great deal. So I've been really happy with that. You know, I've mentioned I'm on the fence with the Supersizer Fibers Mascara. So I saw this sitting in my drawer. This is the CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro, and I don't know if I got this in an Allure box. I got this in one of those subscription boxes, because I don't think I would pick this up on its own. And it's just it's not great. It's not horrible. It has this wand. See, you have trouble getting it out. It's a pretty big wand. And it's got kind of like a twist going around it. You can see there. The formula, it's okay. It's not too wet. It's not too dry for me. But the wand is very big, and with small eyes, it tends to get under my eye. So Not a fan. We'll use it up though. So now I have 2 mascaras that I have to use up. More products that I pulled out is, I had this for a while, but I don't think I hauled it, or maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. This is Rose Champagne and Apricot in the middle. So I love these Wet n Wild blushers. After those ombre ones, these are so much more pigmented, and I have Apricot in the middle on today. So definitely, for what, $2.99? Definitely more pigmented, and a fan of these, and they last a long time. So very happy with this. Still using my Makeup Forever HD for foundation stick. There's still enough left. I've had this for a while, and I wear it almost every day in conjunction with my It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination. So I'm pretty much well covered in the foundation department. So that was everything on my face. Now to wrap it up for lips, what I did get in, I think this was my Target box, either Walmart or Target box. I received this Lilac, and I wasn't sure of the shade, and I looked it up, and it's Lilac-y You. And at first when I saw this color, I said, oh no, that is not a color for me. And there it is. But you know what? When you wear it, it's beautiful, and I like it. So I wore this quite a few times this week. It's neutral enough that I mean, I was wearing pretty basic eye looks all week. So this was a great product. It stayed nice and hydrating. So it's like one of those giant lip pencils. So it's like a traditional lipstick, if you will. So it's definitely pigmented, had the hydration. So I'm very happy with that. Something else I pulled out from the back of my drawer. This is from a Korean brand, Halika. And at first I thought it was for cheeks, like a cheek stain, but it is a Holy Berry Jelly Tint. So basically it's a lip gloss. It has a flat paddle wand, so there's really not much in this in color-wise. It's like a sheer reddish color, and what's unique about it, it reminds me of a Cherry Halls cough drop when you put it on. So, I mean, it's kind of weird, but it actually was very hydrating, and it was very glossy, and it stayed on my lips for a while. So I was very happy with this. I don't know if it's readily available anywhere. I know Sephora carries some Korean beauty brands now, but this Halika Holy Berry Jelly Tint, I was quite happy with this. So I wore that a couple of times as well, along with my typical, and I love this. This is my e.l.f. Touch of Nude and my NYX Natural Lip Liner. So these two together were made for each other. And then when I wasn't wearing that, I was wearing one of these two or a combo of these two. So that's it for this week. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.